have come to the last tense, that is future tense. Future tense, like present and past, has the four parts. Future indefinite, also known as simple future. So then we have future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. And remember, you have to learn the spelling of indefinite in it. Indefinite. Indefinite. This is the spelling people, students often spell it wrong. So Indefinite. Of all the parts of future tense, this tense is very important. When you will come to models, then you will come to know that future simple future tense has many uses when we are learning the use of models in English grammar. But the simple use of simple future indefinite is to say what we believe or think will happen in future. Like, I believe she will join the office tomorrow. I believe he will join the politics in near future. They will go to college when their 12th class result is out. We shall win the match, or Sachin Tendulkar will hit the century today. So this is what we believe or think will happen in future. Like IPL may take place in UAE in September 2020. So these are the examples which we believe will happen in future. And another use of simple future is for the things which we cannot control or are factual, like the sun will rise at 6 a.m. or the sun will set at 5:45 in the winters. So these are the factuals which we do not control, which is universal. Again, to indicate an instant decision. Like instant decision means the decision you have which is result bound, or you immediately you take that decision at that point. Like it is your 10th birthday, I shall give you a precious gift. Or if you if anyone hit sixes in IPL, BCCI will give, or not BCCI, some sponsors will give 1 lakh to every six. So this is the instant decision that if you hit a six, the sponsors will give you 1 lakh over each six. So this is an instant decision. Now we are coming to affirmative sentences. So in this you have to keep in mind that though it is a simple, not much tough tense, but you have to keep in mind when we will when we shall be using will or shall. Like you, he, she, it, they. They take will. And first person will take shall. In it we use throughout first form of the verb in the simple future tense. So you, he, she, it, they plus will plus first form of verb plus object, and I, we, first person pronouns plus shall plus first form of verb, like he will sell his house or I shall purchase a new car. She will deliver a lecture in Chicago next year. I will attend a webinar tomorrow. I shall attend a webinar tomorrow. So, for the future events, we use this tense. Then, what are the rules for negative sentence? You, he, she, it, they. These are the second and third persons. Then will, not, first form of verb. I, we, they are the first person pronouns. We use shall plus not plus first form of a verb. We shall not leave the exams. I shall not tolerate misbehave, or I shall not tolerate noise in the hospital area. My friend will not host dinner this evening. They will not attend the meeting. So these are the examples. For the negative, will shall plus subject plus first form of a verb, then object. So here it is, will she not come in the party? Shall I not complete the assignment? Then again, like other tenses, we have here question word also. I repeat, what are the question words? WH words. Who, where, when, how, why. These are called WH words. So, WH words plus will shall, subject or first form of a verb. Why will your friend not come here? How shall I help my friends? How will you manage your household affairs? So, for this, we use structure is almost the same. You have to keep in mind that in one place we are using helping verb, and what is the helping verb of simple future? Always remember what are the helping verbs of the sentence we are doing. So the helping verb of simple future is will shall. So will shall will always be there when we are forming the interrogative sentence. Even when we are using the WH words to frame the sentence interrogative, then also the helping verb WH word will be followed by the helping verb of that tense, and that is will shall. So who will help him, or why will your friend not come here? One more thing is that you should always keep in mind that what is the helping of verb of the tense you are doing. Like we have done simple present, so you must know that the helping verb of simple present is do does. Helping verb of present continuous is rm. Helping verb of present perfect is has have, and the helping verb of present perfect continuous is has been or had been. So you so like this you have to keep in mind. Always learn it. Always understand in fact कि what are the helping verbs. So the helping verb of simple future is will shall. Very soon I'll give you the assignments. Then the things will be clearer to you. Till then you must keep forming the sentences, picking up any verb and then forming the sentence using that.